Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford Explorer. This particular Explorer is a Timberline model, which is finished in iconic silver metallic. Now the Timberline is the most off-road focused version of the Explorer. It was introduced not too long ago, so it's a pretty new model. So it's a nice off-road version of the Explorer. Now we're going to take a quick walk around the outside here, and then we will hop into the interior portion. Or for now, we'll start with the front end of the Timberline. Ford did redesign the front end. They did give it a different bumper, more of an aggressive look here with the orange accent that runs throughout. And we even have some exposed tow hooks down there as well. Super cool looking Explorer. And Ford actually incorporates little cutouts here where you can actually install auxiliary lights. So you can actually put lights there. Ford Performance makes lights for that grille, specifically for the Timberline. It's actually super cool. And there's even a little button inside that I'll show you that would actually activate those lights. So super cool little touch there. We have a front view camera system, so you can actually use that when going off-road to kind of see in front of you. And we even do have some LED fog lights down here on top of the LED headlights. So nice lighting projection as well. But if you come onto the side here, we also have a completely unique wheel and tire setup for the Timberline model. Now this is a gloss black wheel. It's an 18-inch. It's wrapped in a 265/65 Bridgestone Dueler all-terrain. So it's a nice off-road focused tire, but it's not too loud on the road. It's very, very well balanced between off-road and on-road capability. And we move along to the side here, we do have the side view camera. So in conjunction with all the other cameras, it does actually produce a nice 360 image. So we do have the 360 camera system, and we also have the blind spot indicator in the top corner of the mirror. This particular Explorer does have the optional roof bars. So we have roof rails and then the optional roof bars as well, so you can mount all types of different accessories, like a cargo box or a bike rack or anything like that. We also have the Timberline badge right there on the side of the that third quarter panel right there. And if we come out to the back end, we do have a nice LED accent here with the taillight and also rear parking sensors that do run along the bottom of the bumper. And the rear bumper is also unique to the Timberline as well. It has more plastic cladding here just to kind of give it more of an off-road look. We do have a Class 4 hitch receiver. It includes the 4 and 7 pin connections. We also have a rear view camera and another Timberline badge on the left-hand side. And if we take a look into the interior of this Timberline Explorer, now Ford did redesign the interior just like they did with the exterior. So we have a completely unique seats here, nice green leather with the orange accent stitching here. So this orange color is kind of like a Timberline color, just to kind of signify a little bit that is a Timberline. So we have orange stitching with that green leather, super nice contrast. And we even have some gray sort of denim look here with the insert on the seat. We have full power adjustments here for the seats, and they're also heated as well. So again, very comfortable, very, very cool looking seat. If we take a look at the door panel, nice green leather as well as some more of that orange stitching. Of course, everything's power operated here, as well as lots of storage. And with the lighting control, so they are automatic, and we do have the aux. So this is actually a feature that's unique to the Timberline. So what I was talking about a little bit earlier with those lights in the grille, so you can actually wire those directly to this aux switch, and then this will illuminate when you push that button. So it's a nice factory switch. You don't have to drill another switch into your dash. Ford incorporates that with the Timberline as a factory feature. So that's a super cool thing that Ford did with the Timberline. But we'll take a look at the key fob, where we do have the keyless fob, and it does include the remote start system, as well as the power trunk release. And push button start. And powering this Timberline is the 2.3 liter 4-cylinder EcoBoost engine, which is actually the only engine available for the Timberline. But that's paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission, and of course this is 4-wheel drive. But we start here on this nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel. Now we have heated controls right here. Nice, thickly bolstered. Ford did a really great job with this steering wheel, actually. It's a very nicely, thickly bolstered steering wheel. And we also have some more of that orange stitching there on the inside. Nice blacked out Ford logo as well. And we do have the upgraded co-pilot driver assistance package. So we have adaptive cruise control with lane centering on top of the many other features that you get with it. Those are two nice things to have right there. Below those buttons, we have your volume control. And then on the right side is controls for the center gauge cluster screen. And then below those, we have the hands-free phone operation as well. But if you take a look into the center, we do have the Sync 3 8-inch touchscreen display. And we're currently in the home screen here. But if we go into audio, We have our audio sources, which does include Sirius XM satellite radio and also Bluetooth. So you can hook up your phone, play your music, take phone calls, all that. We also have the built-in navigation system right here, and we do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as various different little vehicle settings in there. And if we move down here, we do have the climate control system, which is dual zone. So you have both driver and passenger displays, and you can even control the rear climate. So really it's a 3-zone climate control, but you have controls for the rear climate, and you can even lock it out so the controls in the back are not usable. So that's super cool. You also, again, have that automatic system right here, so you can just set it to a temperature and it will automatically adjust for you. And again, your heated seats for both driver and passenger, as well as the heated steering wheel. We also have some USB connections and a 12-volt right there. We have an electronic parking brake. We also have auto hold, and right here is the drive mode select. So you can actually turn this dial and cycle through various different drive modes via this gauge cluster screen. Deep snow and sand, trail, and slippery are just some of the off-road modes that you get with the Timberline model, so that's cool. We also have traction control as well as hill descent control, which is nice to have. And if we take a look into the rear seat area of this Explorer, and this one has the bench seat configuration. So this one actually gives it a seating capacity of 7, whereas if you option in the captain's chairs, which is actually the standard option, you get 6 seating capacity. So this one has a little bit more. You get this extra seat here in the middle. But again, with the Timberline, we do have the nice green leather with the sort of gray denim look here. Nice orange accent stitching, just like the front. We also have a center armrest, which does flip down here to access some cup holders. Now we do have controls for the rear climate back here, or you can use that screen up front. But you can adjust the climate control back here, and there's also heated seats back here. For the outer seats, we do have heated controls right there, 12-volt and also USB, keep everything charged up, and even a little set of cup holders as well. But to access the third row, we do have a little handle back here, and that will simultaneously flip the seat forward and then also slide it as well. So it's a nice, easy operation, and it gives you an enormous amount of access into the third row here. Again, we do have 2 seats in the back, not 3, unlike an Expedition would have. But if we come around to the trunk area, we have a button here on the right side, which will power it open. We have the rubber floor mats back here to go with this. We have nice rubber floor mats to kind of help protect that floor. And again, with this rear seat up here, we also have the additional hidden storage, which is actually underneath with a little cargo protector down there as well. And we also have a 12-volt connector. So if you're interested in this particular Explorer Timberline, it is for sale here at McPhee Ford. You can give us a call or visit us at mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.